Chosen one. Stop scrolling right now. This message found you for a reason. Before I continue, I need you to understand something profound. You didn't randomly stumble upon these words. There are no accidents in the universe. Especially not now. Especially not for you. My beloved chosen one, take a deep breath. What I am about to share will resonate so deeply within your soul, you will know, without question, that this message was written specifically for your journey. If you are reading this, you have been walking a path that few understand. A path marked by struggle, growth, and lessons that cut deep. Moments where you questioned everything. But here is what you need to know right now. Every single step was preparation. Chosen one. Your life has not been ordinary, has it? You have experienced things that changed you fundamentally. Losses that broke you open. Betrayals that taught you discernment. Moments of loneliness that forced you to find strength within yourself. Strength you didn't know existed. Listen carefully. My beloved, the universe has been sculpting you. While others lived surface-level existences, you were being forged in fires. Fires that would destroy ordinary souls. You survived. You are still here. And that is not a coincidence, as it is written in Isaiah 43, verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. There is something stirring in your spirit right now. A recognition, a remembering. You have always felt different, haven't you? Like you were meant for something more, something significant, even when the world told you to be realistic, to settle, to stop dreaming. Chosen one. I want you to type "I am ready" in the comments. Not because I need you to, but because declaring your readiness to the universe activates something powerful. It is a signal, a green light that says you are prepared for what is coming next. My beloved, let me tell you what has been happening behind the veil. In the realm you cannot see with physical eyes, your name has been spoken in spiritual councils. Your journey has been monitored. Your growth has been noted. Every tear you cried alone, recorded every time you chose love over bitterness, witnessed every moment you stood back up after being knocked down, celebrated by forces that have been guiding you since before you took your first breath. Chosen one. You are not reading this by accident. The algorithm didn't randomly suggest this video. Your thumb didn't accidentally click. Your spirit led you here because there is an activation happening right now. In this very moment, the universe is realigning your path. Doors that were closed are beginning to crack open. People who need to exit your life are being moved away. Opportunities that match your true frequency are being magnetized toward you. But here is what you must understand. My beloved, this process requires your conscious participation. You cannot be a passive observer of your own transformation. You must choose, actively and deliberately, to step into the version of yourself you were always meant to become. Let me ask you something. Chosen one. Have you noticed the signs, the repeated numbers, the synchronicities, the dreams that feel more real than waking life, the sudden insights that arrive out of nowhere? These are not random. These are confirmations. The universe is constantly communicating with you, showing you that you are on the right path, even when the physical reality doesn't yet reflect the change happening in the spiritual realm. My beloved, I need you to understand the concept of divine timing. So many chosen ones become frustrated. They can see the vision. They can feel the calling. But the manifestation hasn't arrived yet. They think they are doing something wrong. They think they have been forgotten. But the truth is this: you are exactly where you need to be. The delay is not denial. The waiting is not wasting. Every single day of preparation has been necessary. The universe doesn't make mistakes with its chosen ones. Think about the caterpillar. Chosen one. Inside the cocoon, it doesn't look like transformation. It looks like destruction. The caterpillar literally dissolves into biological soup before reorganizing into a butterfly. If you could see inside that cocoon, you might think something has gone terribly wrong. But nothing is wrong. Everything is right. The breakdown is the breakthrough. And you, my beloved, have been in your cocoon. The dissolution you have experienced, the death of old versions of yourself, the loss of people and situations that no longer served you. This was all necessary. You are not losing yourself. You are finding yourself. You are not being broken. You are being rebuilt. And what is emerging is more magnificent than you can currently imagine. Chosen one, I want to share something important about your gifts. You have abilities that you have been suppressing, haven't you? Maybe you are highly intuitive. Maybe you are a natural healer. Maybe you see through deception with startling clarity. Maybe you feel other people's emotions as if they were your own. For years, you might have tried to dim these gifts. The world told you they weren't real, they weren't valuable, they weren't normal, so you learned to hide them, to pretend you were like everyone else. But my beloved, those gifts are exactly why you were chosen. The sensitivity that others called weakness, that is your superpower. The ability to see beyond the surface, that is your vision. The capacity to transmute pain into wisdom, that is your alchemy. Romans 12, verse 6 says, having gifts that differ according to the grace given to us, let us use them. The universe needs you to stop hiding. The world needs what only you can offer. Your unique combination of experiences, wounds, healing, and gifts creates a frequency that will resonate with souls who are waiting for exactly what you have to share. Now, chosen one, I want to address something that might be heavy on your heart. The loneliness, the feeling of being misunderstood, the exhaustion of explaining yourself to people who will never understand your journey. Here is what I need you to know. Your tribe is coming. The isolation you have experienced has been protecting you, keeping you from entangling your energy with people who would drain your light. But the season of solitude is ending. You are about to encounter soul family, people who speak your language, connections that feel like coming home, relationships based on authentic resonance, not need or obligation. These people are being prepared just as you have been prepared. They have been walking their own paths of transformation, and the universe is orchestrating meetings that will change the trajectory of all involved. My beloved, can you feel it? That subtle shift in the atmosphere around your life, like the air before a thunderstorm, charged with electricity and possibility. Changes are coming. Not someday, not eventually, soon. Sooner than your logical mind believes possible. But you must prepare yourself, not with anxiety or force, but with open-hearted readiness. You must clear space in your life, physically, emotionally, energetically, for the new to arrive. This means releasing what no longer serves you. Habits that keep you small, relationships that keep you stuck, beliefs that keep you limited, stories about yourself that were never true. Chosen one, you are not who you were a year ago. You are not even who you were a month ago. Every day, you are shedding old skin. Every moment, you are becoming more aligned with your highest self. And here is the beautiful truth. The more aligned you become, the easier life flows. The struggles you are experiencing now, they are friction between the old you and the new you. As you fully step into who you are becoming, that resistance dissolves. Let me tell you about the power you carry. My beloved, you have survived things that would have destroyed others. You have loved when it would have been easier to close your heart. You have kept going when every logical reason said to quit. That is not ordinary. That is not common. That is the mark of a chosen one. You carry light in your DNA, courage in your blood, resilience in your bones, and the universe placed these qualities within you for a reason, because you were chosen for a mission that requires exactly these strengths. 1 Corinthians 1, verse 27 tells us, "But God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong." Now, I want to pause for a moment and acknowledge something important. If this message is resonating with you, I invite you to support this channel through YouTube's Super Thanks feature. It is a beautiful way to exchange energy. You receive these messages that speak to your soul, and your support allows us to continue creating content that serves chosen ones like you. It is not required, but it is appreciated from the heart. You will find the Super Thanks option below this video. My beloved chosen one, let's talk about your purpose. I know you have felt it calling to you. Maybe you don't know exactly what it is yet, but you know it is there. A pull toward something greater. A sense that you are meant to make a difference. Here is what you need to understand. Your purpose is not separate from your pain. Your message is in your mess. Your ministry is in your misery. Everything you have been through wasn't random suffering. It was curriculum. You were being taught lessons you would one day teach others. You were developing compassion through your own need for compassion. You were learning to transmute darkness into light so you could show others the way. Your purpose doesn't require you to be perfect. It requires you to be authentic. It doesn't require you to have all the answers. It requires you to share your questions. It doesn't require you to have arrived. It requires you to be willing to journey. Chosen one. Some of you are being called to speak, to write, to teach, to heal, to create, to lead. And you are resisting because you don't feel qualified. You don't feel ready. You don't feel worthy. But worthiness is not something you earn. It is something you remember. You were born worthy. You were created worthy. The universe doesn't make mistakes when it assigns missions to souls. Your qualification is your willingness. Your credentials are your scars. Your authority is your authenticity. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting until you feel ready. You will never feel completely ready for something you have never done before. That is not how growth works. You start where you are. You use what you have. You take the next small step, and the universe meets you there, providing resources, opening doors, bringing people and opportunities that match your courage. My beloved, I want to speak about something that might be difficult to hear, but it is necessary for your breakthrough. Forgiveness, not for the people who hurt you. That will come in its own time. I am talking about forgiving yourself. You have been so hard on yourself, haven't you? Replaying your mistakes, punishing yourself for past choices, carrying guilt and shame like heavy stones in your pockets. But chosen one, those experiences were not failures. They were lessons. You were learning discernment. You were discovering boundaries. You were understanding what you will and will not tolerate. Every person who betrayed you taught you to trust yourself more. Every loss showed you what truly matters. Every difficulty revealed strength you didn't know you possessed. You don't need to keep punishing yourself for being human, for making mistakes, for not knowing then what you know now. Forgiveness is not saying what happened was okay. Forgiveness is refusing to let the past continue poisoning your present. Release it, my beloved. Let it go. You are not that person anymore. You have grown. You have evolved. You have transformed. Honor your journey by allowing yourself the grace to move forward. Ephesians 4, verse 32 reminds us, be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you. Chosen one. Let me tell you about the energy you are stepping into. It is an energy of alignment, where what you desire and what desires you begin to converge. where your inner world and outer world start to mirror each other. With increasing accuracy, you have been doing the inner work, haven't you? The shadow work, the healing, the releasing, the reprogramming. And while it might not look like anything is changing externally, everything has been changing internally. And here is the universal law. The external world always, eventually catches up to the internal transformation. Always, without exception. So when you look at your current circumstances and feel discouraged, remember this: you are looking at the old reflection. The new one is developing. Your current reality is showing you who you were. Your future reality is being created by who you are becoming. Stay the course, my beloved. Don't give up 3 feet from gold. Don't quit right before the breakthrough. Don't abandon your path because you cannot yet see the destination. The universe is working on your behalf in ways you cannot perceive. Arrangements are being made. Connections are being formed. Opportunities are being prepared. Your job is not to figure out how. Your job is to trust that it is happening, to maintain your frequency, to keep choosing love over fear, to keep believing in yourself even when external evidence is lacking. Chosen one. I want to talk about something powerful. Your voice. Many of you have been silent for too long. You have stayed quiet to keep the peace. You have dimmed your light to make others comfortable. You have held back your truth to avoid conflict. But silence is no longer serving you. The universe is calling you to speak, to express, to share your perspective, your wisdom, your experience. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your truth matters. And there are people waiting to hear exactly what you have to say, in exactly the way only you can say it. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. You don't need to be aggressive to be strong. You simply need to be authentic. When you speak your truth with love and integrity, you give others permission to do the same. Proverbs 18. Verse 21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits." My beloved, let's address fear, because I know it is there. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being seen, fear of being rejected, fear of not being enough, fear of being too much. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is information. It is showing you where you have been wounded, where you need healing, where you are being invited to grow. The goal is not to eliminate fear. The goal is to stop letting fear make your decisions. Feel the fear and move forward anyway. Acknowledge the fear and choose courage anyway. Notice the fear and take action anyway. Every time you act despite fear, you weaken its hold on you. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you expand your capacity. Every time you step beyond your edge, you discover something. You are more capable than you believed. Chosen one. Your breakthrough is not coming because everything is perfect. Your breakthrough is coming because you have become someone who can handle it, because you have developed the wisdom, the strength, the character, to steward the blessings that are on their way. The universe wasn't withholding from you. The universe was preparing you, building your capacity, strengthening your foundation, making sure you could not only receive the blessing but sustain it. And now, my beloved, you are ready. You might not feel ready. You might still doubt yourself. But the universe doesn't make mistakes about timing. I want you to pay attention to the signs that are showing up in your life, the repeated messages, the confirmations, the unexpected encouragements, the synchronicities that are too perfect to be coincidence. The universe is saying, yes. Heaven is saying, go. Your spirit guides are saying, now. Your higher self is saying, trust. And I know part of you is scared. Part of you wants to hide, to stay small, to play it safe. That is normal. That is human. Honor that part of yourself. While not allowing it to control your decisions, you are a chosen one. You were selected before you were born for this specific time, this specific mission, this specific journey. Everything you have experienced has been preparing you for what you are about to step into. Jeremiah 1, verse 5 declares, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you." The waiting is over. My beloved, the preparation is complete. The door is open. All that is left is for you to walk through it. Now, before I continue to the final part of this message, I want to honor the energy exchange between us. If this message has touched your heart, you can support the continued creation of content for chosen ones through the Super Thanks feature on this video. Your contribution, whatever amount feels right to you, helps us reach more souls who need to hear these words. It is a beautiful circle of giving and receiving, and I am grateful for your consideration. Chosen one, we are approaching the most important part of this message, the part about what you do next, because information without application is just entertainment. Inspiration without action is just distraction. You have received the message. You have felt the resonance. You have recognized the truth in these words. Now comes the most crucial step, embodiment. Embodiment means living as the person you are becoming, not waiting until everything is perfect to step into that version of yourself. It means making choices today that align with your highest vision, even when your current circumstances don't reflect it yet. It means speaking as someone who knows their worth, moving as someone who trusts the universe, deciding as someone who believes in their own power, creating as someone who knows their gifts matter. My beloved, the universe responds to embodiment. When you be the thing before you see the thing, you activate quantum possibilities. Possibilities that logic cannot explain. So here is your invitation, chosen one, starting right now. Today, this moment, choose differently. Choose in alignment with your truth. Choose from love instead of fear. Choose expansion instead of contraction. When doubt creeps in, and it will, acknowledge it and choose faith anyway. When fear whispers, and it will, hear it and choose courage anyway. When old patterns tempt you, and they will, recognize them and choose growth anyway. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a creator of your reality. You are not powerless. You are powerful beyond measure. You are not alone. You are supported by forces seen and unseen. Philippians 4, verse 13 affirms, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Chosen one, I want to leave you with this final truth. You are loved exactly as you are. With all your flaws and imperfections, with all your scars and struggles, with all your doubts and fears, you are loved by the universe that created you. You are valued for the unique light you carry. You are appreciated for the journey you have walked and the person you have become. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to earn your place. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of blessings. You simply need to be you, authentically, courageously, unapologetically you. And from that place of authentic being, everything you are meant to experience will flow to you. Not because you forced it, not because you manipulated it, but because you aligned with it. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is simple. Be the fullest expression of yourself. Share your gifts. Speak your truth. Love without holding back. Create without censoring. Live without apologizing. The world doesn't need another copy. The world needs the original you, with all your quirks and peculiarities, with all your unique perspectives and experiences, with all your distinctive gifts and talents. Chosen one, this is your moment. This is your time. This is your season of breakthrough, elevation, and manifestation. Everything you have been through has led you to this point. Every lesson learned, every tear cried, every obstacle overcome, every moment of growth. It was all preparation for now. So step forward with confidence. Walk your path with certainty. Claim your power with authority. Embrace your purpose with passion. You are a chosen one. Not because you are better than anyone else, but because you have been called to a specific mission. A mission that only you can fulfill. The universe is watching. Heaven is cheering. Your ancestors are celebrating. Your future self is grateful. And I am honored to have been a messenger on your journey. Subscribe to Chosen by Heavens if you want to continue receiving messages that speak to your soul, guidance that resonates with your spirit, and reminders that you are exactly who you were meant to be. Type "I am chosen" in the comments to claim your identity and activate the energy of this message in your life. And remember, my beloved chosen one, you were born for this. You were made for this. You were chosen for this. Now go be everything you were created to be. The universe is waiting for you to step into your power, and so it is. Blessed be, chosen one. This is Chosen by Heavens, reminding you that you are loved, you are guided, you are protected, and you are chosen for greatness. Until we meet again in the next message, keep walking your path with courage and faith. Your breakthrough is here. Your time is now. Your destiny is calling. Answer it.